will now be offered to the blood god. Blood for the blood god, 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 blood for the blood god.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you're having a fantastic one. And yes, Hunter, the Dodgers win. I don't know if you heard about that, but the World Series was last night. So, that's quite a big deal, I hear. How are you doing? I got a little here.
Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago.
Hey there, Squishy. Welcome in. By the way, here's your hydrate.
Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything.
It is so addictive.
Their freedom.
Yeah.
Even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused. Even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
I'm just opening up my stream on YouTube. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can make a cool looking Kunari. think this one probably has the smallest head to start with. I guess I can just do this. This would have been nice too. Mixed faces and character creation. That's good. Yeah, this one's got the like smallest big forehead, right? Okay, what do you think looks better for the Kunari? Like the smallest forehead or bigger forehead? Like this. So I feel like this looks a lot like the old ones. But actually, what? And both look kind of good. Yeah. Okay. Go get food. Okay, so now I have to try these different classes. Duelist, draw your class, draw your steel, parry, dodge attacks, saboteur, set the stage, deploy explosives and turrets, devastate enemies with arrows. Then there's the Veil Ranger. Hunt the enemy, snipe enemies from afar using artifacts that charge arrows with dangerous, magical, and powerful magic. That's cool. No, back. Oh, I thought when Squishy said that I would get to see them, I thought that she meant that I was going to be able to, like, test them. Reaper, Slayer. Reaper, become a Knight's Blade, steal life and risk death to gain incredible unnatural abilities. Slayer, leap into the fray, wield massive punishing weapons. Rush enemies as deal. Champion, buy the shield. Shrug off damage while summoning righteous fire down on enemies. And then there's Mage. The Death Caller. Embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, and cast spells to rive with essence of death itself. Call the void, freeze enemies into their tracks. Summon the deepest cold to tear them apart. Spellblade, be the storm. Channel potent magics, but close quarter combat infused with lightning's wrath. You don't have to be sorry. What are you still doing there? Go. Okay. I don't think anybody's here to really make a difference, but if anybody wants to, /poll. Mage looks fun, but R-O-U. G-U-E. Okay, wait, class. R-O-G-U-E. Or warrior. All right. So that's up for 1 minute. I like, so if I were going to do the rogue, I would probably do the Veil Ranger. And if I was going to do warrior, I'd probably start with the Slayer and then go into the champion form. I think that's what I would probably do. The Reaper looks really cool. But it would depend on if I could get the right weaponry. Cast your votes now. Warrior 1. Alright. Next faction. I've been meaning to go Grey Warden since the beginning, but I'm going to read the rest of them. So your faction influences choice of Rook's backstory and conversation choices. So as a Grey Warden, Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Warden undergoes secret unbreakable rights. Can I edit the appearance? I didn't know I could edit the appearance. Oh, customize. Doi. Head shape. Okay. I did not read that at all. So. There we go. Okay. So let's go. Oh, I see what you mean now. Interesting. I was still playing zombies while you were doing your character creation. I saw the finished look. Okay, by the way, character creation started about 3 minutes ago. You do not love me. That's not what I said. So somebody want to keep track, and it is 5, we'll say 5:55. I'll see if I can get this done in under an hour. Okay. I'm gonna look for the ones with the smallest forehead. Now I lurk. Okay. Let's do this. Is that 10? Okay. 5 actually has a pretty low set forehead. 4 I like the best so far. Okay. Let's choose 4. Which one has this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and move this up to here. Gonna choose the one I like most here. There we go. So now if I go right in the middle, 30% here, 36. There we go. Okay. Forehead and brow. Forehead width. Flatten this. Okay. There. A little bit flatter there. Brow. Gonna raise the brow a little bit so that my forehead isn't just so in front of everything. Okay. It's not so bad so far. Jaw and cheeks look fine to me. Chin. Yeah, there we go. We can flatten that. Can't see that, so wait. Okay, that's what that is. Sides. See, this is actually looking pretty good. I think everybody was hating on the Kunari. I don't think bothered looking at it too much. Beanpole Kunari. Beefcake. There we go. Right around there. Body proportions. I feel like Kunari need to be massive. Shoulder width. Chest size. Like, that's the whole point of the Kunari. Adjustable units. Oh my god, I just realized there is a bulge slider. I missed that while you were streaming. I said everything in the Kunari need to be massive, but sure, we'll just put everything to 100. Works for me. Skin tone, okay. We need to make lore accurate, which would be cool and gray. I think that looks like a pretty good Kunari. I like that. Note the melanin slider. See, you say that, But, like, I'm fine with where it is. Like, I think that, you know, the Kunari are a weird race as it is, and I think they should... I like the gray. That's what it's going to look like outside. So let's actually go back. Let's see if I can adjust the color a little bit more. For the outdoors, Gonna leave it cool. There we go. Making sure I see. Yeah, I appreciate it. There we go. That's the nice gray color I want while they're outside or in light. So in the dark, they'll be fine. Nice. All right. Eye shape. Okay, before I do eyes... I hate eye shape. I'm so bad at eye shape and eye spacing. I'm just going to leave this. I don't want to fuck with that. I'm bad at those. I'm bad at those. What's the for hairstyle? I can do hairstyle. See, I think one thing I was noticing... So this one's good. One thing I was noticing is a lot of the female Kunari, their hair went all the way to, like, their foreheads. And they made it look less like an ass crack. Like, this isn't bad. 19. Emo Kunari. Let's get a look back. I don't know. Too feminine of hair? The other one was... This one doesn't look too bad. This one looks a lot better. Facial hair. What's the rule on Kunari with facial hair? I'm pretty sure they don't have facial hair. I've never seen one with facial hair. I'm pretty sure Bull just painted on a mustache. I don't think they do have. You make your own version? Yeah, true. Okay. Trimmed and cut back, or Mountain Man? Or full on goat? Six or four? Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize 6 looked good. Let's see. If I take a step back. Okay. Now let's adjust hair color. Okay, so now I need... Okay, I've selected this. Now let me edit the saturation. Why can I not... There we go. Okay. Where is gray? Because I don't want the brightness. Third row from the end. Third row. This one? That ended up almost purple. Kind of like that. Just a second. Let's see. If I do this. Lower that just a little bit. That actually looks pretty good. You're on the right road now. Okay. God damn it, my headphones. Okay, so now... Nope. No, no. Okay. I accidentally hit the space bar. Alright, hair color. Same one. Turn down the brightness. Turn up the saturation just a little bit. I'll take a look at those here in a second. Scalp. Okay, I've already flattened all this. I wanted to lower... See if I could lower the forehead a little bit more, but it is what it is. Alright, what do we got for horns? Oh my god, 50 different fucking horns? Alright, where is it? We're looking for it. Those look good. Okay, I like those. This is kind of what Sears looked like in my head. A little bit lower. Okay. I kind of want to put these style on and call him Orn. I feel like I need to go back and make his skin tone red and give him the bigger beard if I was going to go that route. Choose this one. Actually, gonna go with that. Crystal, emerald, topaz, sapphire, amethyst, onyx, ruby. Yeah, metal and material. Okay, I am gonna do this for a second, and then we're gonna go to color. I'm gonna see about doing this. Oh. We're gonna go to color. Yeah, I don't want it to be entirely fire red. I want it to kind of be like where it was black, but with like little hints of red was what I was going for. But I can't quite figure it out. Cause see, yeah, this does make it definitely go like full on red. So, but then you can't really see it very well. I guess you kind of can. What do you think? This or go back to the other one? I'm almost thinking go back to the other one. Yeah, I know it's my rook. I'm still... Opinions. Analysis paralysis. What did I tell you about this shit? I have such a hard time with this. I chose number 6. They don't really have... This one... I like this one because it covers up the forehead more. I think I'll stick with this. I can't quite get the hair to do what I want yet. What do you mean there's no tattoo design? That looks like I have a tattoo on. Is that just my fucking skin? What is that? Do I just have a carving? That's a scar? Okay, so I want it to be said. I was right. It's a Kunari ritual scar then. When we were talking about that before. Looks elvish, because that's a hala. This is a pirate map. I feel like that'd be pretty Kunari. Scales. It's also pretty Kunari. Ooh, but that's Kunari and Grey Warden. That's a Griffin. I'm going with that one. I'm not there yet. I wanted to focus on the scars real quick. Because the tattoo goes over the scar, right? Okay. Now we can look for paint. No, let's do tattoos first. No face tattoos. Okay, let's go ahead and go with this one. Where is that? Okay, let's turn that down. We'll turn right arm down. We'll turn left arm up. Left leg up. Right leg down. Put that to match that. I wish this was one where I could place it and then like move it. Because if I could, I would put this one more... I'd put the one that's on my shoulder to kind of even out the chest. So that there was the tattoo, the ritual tattoo from the Kunari, and then the Grey Warden, like, service tattoo. But I don't see the ability to do that, so... Face paint. All I'm gonna say is Grand Theft Auto, as much as I hate Grand Theft Auto was that sophisticated. This works with the horns really well. Okay, one. Honestly, we can lower the intensity of one. And then go to the color of two. That there. Increase the shit out of the saturation. Lower the brightness. There we go. I also think that scars are not for any face. They just have them as a thing. What that is, Ravanian thing. We haven't heard of before. The scars are not for any face? What do you mean? Any race? Oh, I don't think the scars are not for any race. They just have them as a thing. Or it is a Ravanian thing we haven't heard of before. Yeah, I'm headcanoning them as Kunari because of the fact that Kunari were kind of are a very controlling race, right? With everyone following the Qun. And so paint is 100% Kunari. Yeah, war paint. But my headcanon would be that the ones that are not so in the main society, like still part of the Qun and everything, but not not the crazy ones, right? They're the ones that would have like the body scarring and things like that. I like that. All right. Let's go back to eye color. There we go. Bloodshot, cataracts, outer iris, inner iris. There we go. All right. Let's accept these changes. Nice. Faction. Okay. So, Rook as a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn or other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Gain reputation with the Grey Wardens more quickly. Blight Killer, deal increased damage versus Darkspawn. Base defense and health are slightly increased. The Veil Jumpers. Rook is a Veil Jumper, the daring group of explorers, ancient elven's runes in Arlathan Forest, all found by the elves. I'm glad you think so. They welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Close to the Veil, gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers. Deal increased damage versus the Fey Touched. Deal increased critical and weak point damage. Nah. Shadow Dragons. Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes the corrupt ruler's slavery of Teventer. Claiming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Gain reputation with the Shadows. Never deal increased damage versus the Venatori. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. The Lords of Fortune. Look as a Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Ravane. The rowdy lands are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. Gain reputation with the Lords of Fortune. Deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. The Mournful Watch. Rook is a Mournful Watch, a Mourn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the underground of Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. It looks very very Skyrim dwarf, just green instead of gold. Gain reputation with the Mourn Watchers, gain undead, and demons. Additional affliction stacks on targets. And the Antivan Crows. Rook is an Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark. The Crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Gain reputation with the Crows. Deal increased damage to Antam? What is an Antam? Holds an extra potion. So I really want to go Grey Warden. Oh, the Kunari. Bad Kunaris. There's no such thing as a bad Kunari. That's racist. I feel like my Rook would fit in really well with them, though. And then Freedom Fighter is always fun. But I think the best would probably be the Grey Wardens. Alright. I know there's nothing stopping me. Lore-wise, though, I feel like that's sacrilegious. You know? I feel like it's, you know, blasphemy, heresy to have a Grey Warden Kunari. You don't think so? They have everyone? Shield against the night. Oh, I don't get to choose the backstory? There's just the one for... How do you think ogres happen? Well, you see, when a mommy ogre and a daddy ogre... Rook risks everything to liberate enslaved people if to venture, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling Rook was adopted by a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight the shadows that changes Menrathis. While guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating the slavery ring in a nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, he sneaked the dignitary in the Venatori-controlled zones, brought them back, alone with rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention. The Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Yeah. Alright. The innocent lives were at stake. Rook led the charge, saving a village from the monstrous nightmare, no matter the cost to himself. During a large darkspawn incursion, Rook was ordered to hold the line and the other Grey Wardens until reinforcements arrived. Rook argued that by then the villagers under attack would be dead, so he disobeyed orders, leading the squad into the incursion and sealing the tunnel into the deep roads. This turned the tide. The Darkspawn were driven off, saving the villagers. Rook's heroism was popular among the younger wardens, but others with connections to the noble families resented his independent streak. Rook chose to step away from the Templars while tempers cooled. I think I'm going to go... I wanted to be a Grey Warden. I'm going to do Grey Warden. Alright, what you think? Underdog or adventurer? And I can change it if it's too hard, right? It's just if I go Nightmare or Unbound, right?
I'm glad you're
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh. Do I want to do this? Let's go with Elf. Looks good. Yeah, just something that's a little different. There. It's definitely not the best, but, you know, it works. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into action. The Inquisitor pledged to stop him. The Inquisitor declared the danger of Solus posed was so great, it would stop it no matter the cost, even though her influence has diminished. The Inquisitor had contacts with old friends who began to hunt the wolf. Wait, what the fuck? I'd chosen Solus there. Romance is important probably only in case of... Yeah, I'm choosing the Solus one. Just because it adds more drama. All right. And we finished customization in under an hour. Read it and weep. Hunter, by the way, if you're still there, I don't know if you're hanging out with Kalis right now. You should let her know that I'm playing The Gift that she got me for my birthday.
So, where were we? Oh, right.
Also that I'm in a Gengar onesie and it's cool.
Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
Nerd. Yeah, I know.
After following his trail across half the known world,
That's a kitty. I want it.
we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
Never mind, let it burn.
So, naturally, our story
As the Griffin
begins
for Eldon,
where
then?
all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Weishaupt. Okay. Oh god, my game is not as good as yours.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus
For
is
now.
my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
Would be the funniest thing. Harding's up there as possible situations.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Bianca! Who, Harding or
Your friend Nev
somebody
Gallus
else?
is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command.
Harding?
Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I just realized I have the same haircut as Varric. That's a
Hope
little
Nev's as
bit
good a find
cringe.
people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace.
Okay, just a second. I gotta see. I think there's something that's taking up lots of background. Hopefully shutting this down helps. Me playing on Ultra today was the best experience. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the like slight lag.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Trust, I bless you.
It's always the rain. Closing everything else. It's on a custom. It's supposed to be what my computer can handle. I'm probably going to go medium, and then I'm going to have to go all the way down to bottom. Graphics, custom, texture quality. Let's put texture to high, lighting quality high. Restart required. See if that helps.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
A little.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous.
It's not as
Just get
bad.
out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Let's see once combat starts.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
Do we?
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumas Plaza, and Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Run!
Solus
Puppies!
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely.
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way.
Don't miss a
Get us to
fucking
Harding.
beat, do you, Varric?
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot
Such a
of
tiny
demons.
bow compared to
Haven't seen
Bianca.
this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Yeah.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner
Doesn't
said the
look as good as
Venatori took
yours.
Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
It looks great. Where's my shield? I'm a warrior. There's my shield. Perform lead attacks by pressing X. Oh, I got hit. God damn it. Okay, left bumper to shield. You dodge real far when you dodge.
I think that's the last of
It's
them.
been hours and I'm still
Let's
crazy
get
over
to
the
Dumont Plaza and
hair.
find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the ball.
Sucks to be you, bitch. Oh, it's down here.
I hate these
Loot.
assholes.
Break green vases always. Got it.
Looks like the Venatori put up a
Ooh.
barrier to block the way.
There's parrying in this game?
More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists,
We crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back. Had a lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there.
They are fun. They're always fun.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Yeehaw! Green bases have health potions in them. Okay. Right bumper, select your diving kick ability. Requires 50 range. Rage. Okay. 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 We're gonna swap. We'll keep going. I want to see how this goes. I'm gonna swap. I think we're gonna swap left trigger with left bumper. Okay. Is there a quick way to hit that button? Or do I have to use it by holding right bumper? Because I feel like I see it on my hotbar at the bottom.
But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
What's the shortcut?
Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev,
Left trigger
so
and
good to
X.
see you.
Okay.
We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Yes, yes, you're so edgy. I'm Batman. That's what she just reminded me of.
So if we do catch Solus,
Okay, so yeah, left trigger for quick select. Got it.
What's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
I never said that.
We catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, you're dead.
Okay. I like you, don't I? You're pretty edgy.
We can slide.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Oh, I just fell into the water. Right trigger to shield toss. Oh, hold. Okay.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. I'm not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Oh. Look. It's a puppy. I wonder what that means. What the fuck is that?
Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Prison for Evaneris, you think?
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
So who was the one with all the eyes then? See, this, I believe. This is them sealing a dragon, right?
Something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
No, so there was the wolf. That was Solus. But there was eyes in the sky. There was one, like, circle, and then all eyes around it. Okay, has powerful two-handed weapons. Okay. Attacks are slower. Base event. All time to attack while two-handed weapon is active. Okay. Yes, door is locked.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Yeah, let's look around.
Magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
I like how he just called a god Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
A loot, a box, triangle, some kind of magnification.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
I thought about playing on mouse and keyboard, but a lot of people said the controller was the way to play this.
Uses them to get around quickly.
So,
He must have gone through it.
if you think mouse and keyboard would be better, I'll swap.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never
Oh,
seen
I guess
anything
I didn't realize that that was... that they had teleported there when we watched the original, like, thing.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Okay. It's still a little bit much. Now that, like, effects are starting to come out. Oh, I should probably put on a frame rate limit.
humans were bad back in Minrathous.
That may
Fade's
help.
a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
I like the second weapon more. It's heavy weapon. Of course I like second weapon. Oh, I don't have enough rage. I may have to lower this to
We get
medium.
tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. I want to hurry.
Like, who needs to have tank? Or who needs to have a shield when you can just tank the damage and keep hitting? Okay. Settings, graphics. We're gonna set everything to high. Okay. Let's exit to game menu. I'm just gonna put it straight up as high. That way, anything that I may have missed. Game, save one. Let's see how this one goes. Oh.
Almost there.
All I have right there. Hey, how are you feeling? I hope better. You have to be here tomorrow. How are you doing? How's Chaos doing? Hey, Monica, welcome in. Thank you.
Them aren't there.
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Maybe I will swap back to Sword and Shield. Taking a lot of damage here. Ooh, pretty purple guy. Gonna beat his ass.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning.
swing at me. Okay, that worked. Where'd he go? There he is. How you doing, Monica? Okay. Fried demon hard.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
God, your dodge rolls are just too far. I'm so used to a shorter dodge roll. How's your day? I'm good. Just got back from trick-or-treating with the fam and getting settled in for the night. That's nice. How's your day been so far? I've been watching Squishy play this all day. And Kalis actually got me this for my birthday, so now that Squishy has stopped streaming and has stopped playing, now I'm playing it. And I'm enjoying it. It's been a good day. Yeah. How's your day, man? Trick-or-treating go well? Get lots of candy?
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Mom said it's his turn on the Xbox.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is,
But I'm on to
he's my
PC.
friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from beyond.
Okay, dude, buckets of it. Oh, dude, buckets of it. People love mine and Ginger's costumes. My son was Spider-Man. All was good. Excellent. What did you go as?
Take care of the team for me.
And he was never seen again.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Yeah, sword and shield, definitely better for this. I haven't been touched once since swapping back to that. I went as Ginger and she went as me. Turns out I'm hot as a chick. Who knew? Who knew? Weird world, right?
It must be healed. By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Gender bender episode. Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
This looks so very cinematic.
Powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
They really put so much thought into it. Knave with me.
Let's go, Ned. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Knave risks everything to stop Solus. Nope. I like how my massive character does all kind of parkour. Thank you for not hurting Harding. I want to see what the difference is. Watch as Knave doesn't get hurt. Or Nev. And watch as Harding still gets hurt while fighting demons.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
Excuse me.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right.
Good news is I'm built like a fucking tree, and you're a tiny little Tevinter woman. You're helping lots. You sure about that, buddy? You sure about that? What a bastard. Back from my ad break. What are your thoughts on the game so far? It's a lot of fun. He does all of this because he took off with my best gear. Why'd you power him up so much? So far, I'd say that this is definitely... I wish that my PC was a little bit better, because this is definitely one of the best looking games this year. Like, it just looks awesome. Good thing I have horns to help with the impact. Where's Nev? There's Nev. I don't know much about it. I'm only, what, 2 hours in? Hour and a half in? So... Dragon Age has always been a fun and interesting world. Oh, I am concussed. I am bleeding from the back of the head. Dragon Age. The Veilguard. See? Look, they know. They know the truth. Why'd you power up Solus so much?
You have no idea what you have done.
Get fucked, nerd.
Solus. I stopped you from destroying
Because
the
he was my
world.
man.
I was not
Oh, that was the intro.
destroying the world.
That was the introduction fight. I'm not even done with the tutorial.
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Sucks to be you,
So
bitch.
that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic.
Oh, fuck off.
Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped.
Fucking
When I
egghead
rebelled,
nerd.
they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped. And the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
Facts? Yeah. Right.
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual down.
I don't trust him either.
I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
I'm gonna leave them all trapped in the veil. That's my goal. I'm gonna leave Solus there. He is funny though. No, I agree. He's funny. I'm funny too. But he looks half dead. And I like him more.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more
Oh,
than
out with the
flesh
old and
wound
what?
to stop
Yeah.
me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I have a feeling Varric's dead by the end of this. What happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
You want to meet with Hawk? Hawk's fine though, right?
I should have come up with
Hawk
a better
made it
plan.
out.
I should have.
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole soulless mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been
Oh,
searching
she's
the
fucked
place
up.
for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all.
Did she always have a fake
I was
leg?
just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something.
Okay.
And it's in the Fade.
I was worried
That's
she
what we
really
did.
lost a leg
Dream
too.
world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
I don't mean to rub it in, but did you see what was directly behind me?
See you later, kid.
I'm sorry. I told you, you need to message EA. Is that a tattoo? Good. So it's not paint. It's not scars. Let's see it here. Is it makeup? No. Ah. Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning, with tools to study secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations, the tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of Evenaris. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of the Fade. Any who wished to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for your needs. See to your comfort and even help your understanding different tongues. For those who escaped here from different parts of the Empire, should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow and I will help you. Philoson. I know Philoson. He's in a book. I want to talk to him. I want to see what he looks like. I read that book. And by read, I mean I listened to an audiobook.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, so is Varric, though.
Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Open the skills menu. Of course it is. Okay, we're going to acquire that. BB, then X, Y. And greater passive. I should probably gain precision after a successful perfect defense. Okay. That's all of them. Okay. I haven't decided what I'm gonna go in the end. I wonder if you haven't how many skill points you have. Alright, let's go talk to Nave again. Is she back here? She is not here. Oh, I can go right to the wardrobe, though. Click Viatar? I will here in just a second. Dragon armor is good. Yeah. Okay. It's empty. I like the giant wooden mallet. I'm clicking on it. It's empty. Or are you meaning toggle to hide and show? There. Yeah, I agree. It's weird. Don't trust me that I'm pressing the button. Maybe it's because that's transmog is what that is. Or like glamour. So it's probably just saying I don't have anything to change, which is why I don't have a helmet at all yet. Notes on the caretaker. Oh god, don't fall off. It's going too fast. Oh my god, is this one of the games where they just couldn't get the helmets to look good on the alternate heads, so they just don't have helmets? Please tell me that's not the case.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but
Who's
one step
Lace?
at a time.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Lace
Right.
Harding. Okay.
And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
All right, let's go find the dwarf lady. I can't mantle this? What the fuck? Bad game. 0 out of 10. Worst game of the year. I do love the visuals of this. This does look fucking awesome. Smooch the
It wasn't
dwarf.
supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Who are you talking to? She has wooden shoes.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe... safer?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So,
And look, she's not fucked
come
up
get me
though.
when you're ready to go. All right?
Makes me happy. What's up here? Read. Enter the library passage. 3 pairings must be face to face. Oh, okay. So there's that. Almost fell off.
Must be 2 more.
Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of elves. Throw off the tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you out of the world and the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. I see you. Puzzle, puzzle. Who got the puzzle? Did Zero ever answer if he was feeling any better yet?
That's the second. One more to go.
I feel like I missed it if he did. Workshop area. Hey. Zero! Wake up! I'm not a big fan of the jumping in this game. I feel like it's just short enough to where...
Okay. That did something.
It feels like you're always just a little bit short. I'm the tallest character there is. Let's follow the wisps. Okay. Ooh, there's a down. Round door by the table. Oh, so it opened this. Oh. More fancy is the music room. My chair. This one? No. Oh, this one. Does look like an Inquisition chair. Wooden one with the Inquisition symbol. Yeah. He stole it. It's kind of hard to steal something that's his. The Inquisition was disbanded. Fair piece.
Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, I just saw something that really pissed me off. He did when he was in the Fade. He invaded my dream.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really
Just work
mad
shit.
that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I find it interesting she's choosing to show her damaged side of her face instead of, like, putting her hair to one side.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned.
Yeah.
When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one...
A second ago,
god
she's like, they're not
running around, we
gods.
have 2, and they're not just
Now she's like,
powerful,
oh,
they're
just kill a
blighted.
god. That's easy.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Make him
Just
up.
like
Make up her
that.
mind.
We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the
See,
ritual
she's
site.
fine.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I don't feel bad. She's okay. I feel worse for Harding. It's because you have more of an attachment to Harding. Nev's new.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
So it's not a sword. I thought it was a rapier with, like, stuff in the middle, but it's really just a pointy staff is all that is.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right.
Like a
let's
focus setting?
take a
It's
look
exactly
around
like
and
that.
See if we can find.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
He's lucky that worked.
Strife? Irulan? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irulan. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean.
Or someone's.
Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Urus.
If they truly have returned,
then things just got a whole lot worse.
The rain looks good on the armor. Yeah, it does. If the animation would work and the frames would stop dropping, I'd be much happier.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan-Urus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Urus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape.
Yeah.
We need to get him back to the camp.
Need an upgrade.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp.
See, easy.
It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
That's trippy. Also, that green.
Was there something
So, you were...
strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
So, you were saying while you were streaming, you had things you had to do tomorrow. Did you ever find out if you have the day off because of the holiday? I don't have the day off. Then no, because you need to do things. Honestly, I forgot about that. You shouldn't even be awake right now. It's 4 a.m. What time do you have stuff to do tomorrow? I wish you could.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything... Is that suit of armor moving?
Okay.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Oh, people.
Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
My hair does not look as good on medium.
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The
I've
surge
seen.
of
I'm
raw
glad to hear
magic
that.
in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back
It's a
to
lot
the Veilguard
smoother.
camp,
But what?
see that shimmer?
But yeah, it's definitely not as
Veil
good looking.
It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irulan said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
How does it feel to have the superior
I
PC for once?
really hope so.
Well then, let's get
Feel
going.
super powerful. Feel good. I'm glad you got to experience it on Ultra, I really am. And stream it with, like, no problems. I'm glad.
Someone made camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. You never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
I'm just glad it did.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
I don't know. Spirit, demon, not a whole lot of difference there. They're all bad. Don't trust them. You tried to hurt the nug? I tried to hunt. I wanted to eat meat. I wanted to see what would happen. And the answer was nothing. Monster. Criminal.
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
I do apologize. But would have worked. Would have been funny. And I probably would have felt bad. Construct broke my leg. Veridin took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? See? Nug meat. I tried to catch one. Didn't work. Or piggies? What's a piggy? The nugs aren't pigs. They're nugs.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them.
Companion abilities. Right bumper. Use companion abilities. Okay. I'm trying to get the parrying down better. There we go. I don't know. It just seems to be damaging. What the fuck? I don't...
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah. Okay. That window's pretty tight for hitting that. Come on.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Next time I have just a few enemies, I'm going to try and parry with this a little bit. See how it goes.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait.
Too many cables.
Is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
I almost landed right on top of that bug.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Is there stuff in the boxes usually? I thought you were saying that you had not found anything in boxes. Cave behind the boxes. Welcome in, Duck. Thank you so very much for the sub. I appreciate the boops. How has the Tarkov update been? I did see something. Mighty fine hammer. Yeah, look at my giant wooden mallet. I did see that there was zombies in Tarkov. Was that a joke post? Was that real? Oh, I see what you meant now. No, it's real. Nice. They have taken labs. Are they going to take the rest of them? Thank you for telling me about that, Squishy. It's an event? No.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
I think they're possibly spreading. That would make sense. You know, a lab experiment gone wrong.
That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
You're not ooh. I'm guessing not a whole lot of armor. I'm guessing it's all flesh, right? So, leg meta on players and leg meta ammo. Alright, let's give this a try now. Let's see if I can parry this. Okay. Oh. It's even worse. B to dodge. An indicator around your head will flash if there's an incoming melee attack. Press B to dodge. Left. Okay. Okay, dodge those kind of attacks. Okay, there.
Coming at range.
That should be good. Okay, it's a real tight timer for this.
Right.
So it doesn't need it. I'm trying to learn how to use it. Like, because technically you don't need it, right? Because instead, I could just do this. It's just because I'm trying to learn the parry mechanic of this game. See, if you don't parry, you can't take damage either. Cast and pray. Yeah, that's not how I play most games, though. Except for maybe Tarkov.
Energy. That should be clear.
Not everyone can be cool. Spell sword. Yeah. There is a spell sword in this game. And actually, I assume with that spell type that you had, Squishy, I'm sure there's a shield. You probably could parry. Okay, okay. Okay, so you can quick cast your allies' abilities too. Okay. But can I? Absolutely. You can, as Duck said, you beat me to it. You can do anything you set your mind to.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen Harel? I mean, the real Fen Harel?
That's what I've been told. But right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out.
I'm here to romance and learn lore.
That was Gilnet.
That's the trainer at NS. Bang winches make money.
You sound a little flustered.
Me crying and running away is part of the experience. Yeah,
Out that
valid.
my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Yeah, this has got to be a lot for somebody who believes in the elven gods not as assholes. Right?
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
What was ever a question? What do you mean?
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
See? Parry! Oh! Put him in the ground!
But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
I mean, the Dalish revere their elves, their gods still, right? They still worship them. I like the rejuvenation potion ability. It's very nice.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
It's the last thing they have.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
It's interesting how my character knows the gestures of all this stuff, even though I'm not a mage. Put it up to the Kunari blood. Ooh. Is that better than the mallet? Yes, it is. I got me an axe.
These constructs. It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. The armor. I think I know what the artifact is.
Nice hit, Rook.
The hammer was wooden, though. This is metal. This will do more damage. See, if you dodge right when it changes color, later will be scythe times. Druids like wood. I'm not a druid. I'm a warrior. The souls of the heretics. Well, you gotta be careful with scythes in the Warhammer 40k lore, because they're a primary weapon of the Death Guard, and they are heretics. Are there any loyalists that use scythes?
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
Nerd.
A creature of the Fade bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and delve into them.
Don't jump off the edge. Me-er-er. And not exactly popular. Duh. Hey, there's my guys. I hate you. Love you too. No sides are kind of culty for Empire. Yeah. Well, the cult.
Darkspawn.
These are my things to kill. Look at that fucking whirlwind.
Here. I never would have believed.
That was good.
Today.
I got a whirlwind ability. That was awesome. I like the spinning axe.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready.
Of course I was going to enjoy the game.
The path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Got it. I'm on it.
There we go. Spin! Spin to win. Easy. Except for, you know, going for the knees for me is at their head level.
Look out! Behind you!
This is just too easy.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow.
Took me forever. Maybe I should change the difficulty.
You saw those Darkspawn, though?
Maybe I should have started on Nightmare.
What's different about them?
and we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's get
for
to
sure.
that central temple.
Magic always powers up later, though. And they kept targeting me. Ah, that's what you do. You go for the magic user. Oh, what's this one? You share with me a lot. You have a lot of really cool character ideas. But let's hear it. Is it a barbarian that casts punch? That's what I want to do. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck did that come from?
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow. More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Those are explosives. See, this is also too easy. Did I choose the wrong difficulty? No. You're just not a very big war person. Not thinking about using artillery. I got bored of using it, which is why I swapped to the melee. I wanted to be in the fray. Alright, by the way, as much as I love having... I will go cry myself to sleep. I said you're not stupid. As much as I love having you here, you should go rest.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Oh, I can't fight it early. Yeah. We're gonna swap that. Settings. Controls. Warrior. Controller mapping. Open. Okay. Hipfire and ability wheel need to swap. There we go. Because now, there we go. Those parrying ideas were great. Yeah. Parrying is definitely OP. I'm sure there's going to be more things later that will fight. Or will do like the red attacks to where parrying won't work. Oh, rage depletes over time. That sucks.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Huh? After I kick someone. Oh, you want me to use my ability. Okay. Okay. I will make that a priority then, because I want you to sleep. So, human enchantment wizard with his background is an entertainer. Specialty is him, carnival strongman, who was taught magic by the crazy old seer, celestial sorcerer, in the troop. He was abandoned at the carnival by his folks because of how big he was after birth. They thought he was twins or triplets. Had a vision of him becoming a vile human. Plus he was taught not to lie on his raw strength for everything.
We're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
High strength Lokon.
Spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Thalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Oh, fuck. Would require Paladin-esque stats. Oh god, demons, constructs, and darkspawn all working together. What the fuck? Basically, wisdoms are the only dump stat because he needs to be a little bit charismatic. To sell his magical features. Yeah. Also, are you watching, Squishy? Kick! Boom! Bedtime. Yeah, difficulty is much better right now.
Looks
Much
like this
better.
door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find it.
Better shield. Okay. There's the other power crystal. Let's go. How? Oh yeah, you had to use the ballista, right? Thank you for this. What do you mean? There's another one who is rogue that's based on the song Wait in the Truck by Hardy. Don't know if I know that one. Oh, nope. Thank you for the kick. Oh, you're welcome. Evan,
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
It's a country song. I like country. Okay, how far back is this fucking ballista? I like country. Ayo. I have a feeling that this is not the right thing to have. You need another one? Ah! Go back. Once again, I was playing zombies. Okay. I'll look at it later. What time is it? 8:30. You know love me? I do. That's why I hung out in your stream for, what, 7 hours? I feel like I am barbarian. I should be able to break the wall. Pick this one up. Let's go open that door. Now take the crystal. Okay. So I was right. As Heimerdinger. Heimerdonger.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Easy. Exactly. You get it. Oh, now I have to go out. Don't be stupid. I think I'll probably finish this section. You know how you were talking about it being episodic? I think I'll probably finish this section and then wrap up for tonight. No, his 3 8-inch auto fuckers. Jesus Christ. If anyone was going to make a fuck machine, it would definitely be it. I'm into it.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Raider's Cleaver. Oh, small axe. Got it. I like the sword better, but... This looks like a combat area.
Okay.
Definitely
Here
make
it
something.
is.
Yeah.
The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is,
He'd make them, just not for
shove the
himself.
energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
I was watching you, yeah. Just because of the fact that I was playing zombies doesn't mean I realized, like, the flow of it.
I've never seen this before.
I'm hoping that once you get the companions, like, I'm hoping it feels
breathing,
like, episodic because of the fact that we're getting companions. I'm hoping that once we get the companions, it feels less episodic. Does that make sense?
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Oh, it breaks guards. Have fun. Oh, I will. God damn it. Come on! Having a warrior there is just unfair. Why is that? Okay, press left and right. Use your ultimate ability by damaging Ogre. Okay. That wasn't bad. Hell yeah.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
She's having a little bit of existential issues right now.
Okay.
That or she's actually insane and doesn't care.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh, no, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right.
That's some cool armor.
I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan. What do you...
You broke it.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dithalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Let's loot the area. Character. Companion skills. Okay, 2 level ups. Alright. What did I say I was going to go first? It's the Slayer. It's the Reaper. It's the Champion. Pinnacle of Grey Warden combat. Okay, well, I have to go Champion now. Right now, we'll go that. Oh, she got a new longbow. Cool. Was that it? That appears to have been it. Yeah, I can't get out either of those ways. So yeah, I guess we're teleporting. Show new ability? Not yet.
Let's look around a little more.
I don't think I'll be able to, because all my abilities are rage-based, right? Oh. Never mind. Hot. Yeah. Getting angry and stomping on the ground. Alright, what do you think? Should I go to the village and then end after talking to them? Or should I just end here before I go to the next place and then pick up there next time? I know I didn't stream for like 6 hours or anything like that, but... Oh, maybe end here? Okay. I think we made good progress.
Let's look around a little more.
Alright, let's go to save. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you all very much for being here. Tomorrow, you should check out... yes, I did. You should check out and see if Squishy Ghoul is streaming this again tomorrow. I don't know if she is or not, but we had talked about she may do it. So I hope that you can enjoy that there. She does have school and stuff tomorrow, or university, so maybe she won't. Let's see, anybody interesting currently streaming? That's okay. All right. But I did enjoy the game. Unless something else comes up, I will be streaming next Tuesday and Thursday. We'll probably be continuing this. Duck, thank you so very much for the resubscribe. Hunter, thank you very much for being here and spending those channel points. I don't know if you're still listening, but I want you to remember the Dodgers won. Kalis, I don't know if you're here, but thank you very much for being the one to gift me this game. It is fantastic, and I really enjoy it. Everybody else, I will catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed the stream, consider dropping a subscribe. If you really enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the stream, consider dropping a follow if you've been lurking. If you really enjoyed the stream, consider dropping a subscribe. I appreciate either. I did not mean to press that. Otherwise, I hope you have a happy good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.